guys, come on. This is the second episode where we got back. All right.
I mean,
I know that we've been exhausted. We're putting a lot of work in.
we're happy to be here.
Did I say you're not happy to be here?
Look at how happy I am.
Okay, you make it sound like it's by force. It's not by force.
I mean, happiness exudes.
Okay,
This is my happy place. I keep telling you guys. I don't think y'all believe me.
We're gonna start.
Yeah.
This right here is your happy
This
place.
is my happy place, and y'all need to get it to your happy mood, because
I live here.
True, but you're not always happy here, are you? Like,
Oh my god, why was your volume all the way up?
because I needed to hear myself
That loud?
that loud.
That was annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Nah, I need to boost it up a little bit more.
Yes.
That's what happens.
Hey, welcome to Past episode 81.
Still don't think I
It's
hear
your boy,
myself
Adi. What's happening? You didn't hear yourself in your head?
Not that
Who no one gives a shit.
Okay.
What's happening? What's popping? It's good. Thank you everybody joining us. Thank you to our YouTube viewers, to our podcast listeners, and everybody around our Instagram followers. Thank you to our tens and tens of followers. It's your boy Adil. I got Turks right behind me. Just to make sure. Turks is right behind
Thanks
me.
for remembering my name.
lady,
Turks on autopilot.
Yep.
And I got Shamsi right next to me who's in his happy place.
then Yuli shaven.
يا أخي أنت شوف every time you shave لازم أقول لك نعيم ولا ما ترتاح.
Yes,
You're like a child.
I've
Look
been-
at me, Dad.
I've been waiting.
Give me
I've
compliments.
I'm still waiting for it.
ولا بتجيك.
I think you just said it. So it counts.
No, ولا بتجيك.
That's a count.
What's happening, fellas? What's good? What's popping?
How's
Wow,
everything?
all
okay.
good.
Handsome,
Nothing.
subhanallah.
It's all good.
We have no topics.
We have.
No, this is fucking serious. We have no topics.
Okay.
So you guys need to come up with something. I'm waiting on you.
Shit, seriously?
All right, take lead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
I
Turks,
can't be just fucking like, taking the MVP every single match.
I was-
the Olympics.
The Olympics. تصريفة.
What happened there?
The Olympics Olympic.
the Chinese are winning
Interesting. Why?
because they're
The Japanese are leading.
Japanese are leading.
Yes, they've been
Really?
leading from before.
You racist fuck.
Yes.
I mean, I thought the Chinese had more gold medals.
No, the Japanese had more gold medals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Chinese have more.
I haven't checked the last couple of days, but the last time I checked, they were like leading.
Okay.
Other than Olympics.
We're not
who
fucking
gives
talking
a
about
fuck?
the Olympics.
I'm just looking at the
Exactly.
Olympic standings.
We're not going to talk about the Olympics.
I need to fact check that.
You don't give a
information.
shit about the Olympics at Shamsi.
I mean, I give a shit about human. What's it called?
Shamsi.
Sports.
Trafficking.
Shamsi.
Human sports.
Okay.
Shamsi. Your receiver is right here. You don't even have it at home to watch sports.
I mean, because I like to watch sports with people.
Hey, boy, your membership has been done for like the last 2 months.
Because I've been traveling.
Okay, this guy.
Okay.
Best exits.
I mean, okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, no. China has 32 gold medals. 32. The US has 25. Japan has 21.
Oh, okay. Now they fucking jumped them.
You're
Yeah.
the racist fuck.
The
I
US.
mean?
Sorry.
No, when I saw Japan was leading by 20 something, but now look, they've been stuck at 20.
But other than Olympians,
21.
who gives a fuck about gold medals?
I mean,
Oof, that was
wow, harsh. So
very
you don't-
hard.
you don't-
in general.
You don't
yeah.
take pride in the achievements of your countrymen?
I do, but not in the Olympics.
Why not? The Olympics is the premier competition of athletics in the world.
Yeah, but who gives a
The
fuck?
gladiators of our time.
Exactly.
Even though I honestly don't believe that, I think the gladiators of our time, without the fighting, is football. We'll get to that later on.
Okay, no, we're talking
European football.
No, we're talking about
That's some biased shit.
Run for 45 fucking minutes in a certain shape and change formations.
now.
Anyway, okay, never mind.
Okay.
But you see where I'm going with this.
I struck a nerve there. Okay.
First of all,
No timeouts.
the Olympics is a great way to showcase.
Did you watch it?
I've been watching clips of it.
Clips of it.
Yes.
No,
Clips of it.
I am not talking about the fucking Olympics, but
Okay.
I'll talk about his question. You should have pride in your countrymen basically battling it out with the world for the Olympics.
Most definitely.
Okay. I do believe that, yes, we're still very fresh and young in the Olympics.
True.
We don't have the infrastructure
True.
that other countries have. Where, when you see like gymnasts or whatever, you see they've been practicing since they were like 12. Not even 12,
Not
since they
even
were like
12,
3.
bro. So, exactly.
Yeah.
We start
We
flipping
still
on
don't have
horse.
that culture. We don't have the facilities. So us contributing, even though the facilities are not there, is something great that we should support.
Huh.
But I do believe that that starting after this Olympics, people are gonna take it very fucking seriously, and it's gonna be something that's gonna be really important. People are actually gonna work really hard. Actually, I don't think it's fucking fact. That's what's gonna happen.
I see the benefit and the not only the benefit, the importance of us being in the Olympics. Okay, but the Olympics in general, not us. Well, what's ringing? Umzi, what are you playing?
Is it
Was it
Umzi?
you?
No.
No.
Who's playing
shit?
music? Is it TV?
It might be.
Yes. Give me a
Another
give me. I'm like, yo, I hear music somewhere. Yeah, there you
Okay,
go. I
never
told
mind.
you. I was like, I hear music.
Sorry, never mind. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
You were saying?
Completely sidetracked. Completely fucking
Yeah.
sidetracked.
Importance of us being in the Olympics at Anilasi, yes, but the Olympics in general as
As an Olympics.
as an Olympics.
What's your problem
Yes.
with it as an Olympics?
Do you think it has a following that is worthy of any other sport event or
No.
league or anything in
No.
the world?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It
doesn't.
It's a 4-year event, so it's not something they have to put up.
So
with
is the World
constantly.
Cup.
Okay. B, a lot of people actually like to pay attention during the Olympics to different sports. They don't really necessarily follow those sports on a regular basis, but you're looking at competition. You're looking at, you're looking at showcase of excellence, whether it's swimming, whether it's gymnasts, whether it's, even the track and field.
Okay. See, do you know what's your problem, Chelsea?
What?
As a person, as a human,
As a person.
Okay. you say things that you don't really believe in. So what you said is right,
Okay.
but you don't give two fucks about the Olympics,
I
Chelsea.
mean, it's not something I am going
you
to
are
make-
not going to change your schedule for the Olympics, but you will change it for Chelsea.
True.
Yes.
True.
All right. So
Okay.
stop giving me this bullshit and give me the real thing.
But I'm very happy to
you
be
love
able,
to be politically correct for some fucking
No,
reason.
I'm very happy to be able to enjoy the Olympics when
But
I'm
you're
sitting
not.
down somewhere and there's a TV on and they're showing me sports during my very nice vacation.
Umzi,
Yeah,
That-
yesterday we were at
happened.
your house, huh? When we sitting down, there was the Olympics on TV. This fucker didn't look up not even once. صح ولا لا?
Bullshit.
All right, shut the fuck up then.
Bullshit.
Sure.
What was on TV?
It was it
Exactly.
was a gymnast.
No, it wasn't a gymnast. I
It was a
kept that.
gymnast.
Okay.
Oh, swimming. It was swimming.
نفس تصريفك هذه. Okay, I would do the same with Cartoon Network. If I'm sitting down somewhere and Cartoon Network is playing on a TV,
Okay.
I will pay attention.
So would you
But I'm not gonna follow Cartoon. Okay, I would follow.
Hey, there you go. Okay. Wouldn't you watch the Olympic opening ceremony?
Did you watch it?
I saw clips of it.
Thank
Once
you
again.
very much.
Do you know why you see clips of it? You're relying on
very
fucking
much.
social media to feed you.
Yes.
You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna follow it.
I know.
If
Yeah.
something is popping, I'm gonna
Yes.
find it on my timeline. That's what you're doing.
Exactly. You didn't even search for it. It popped on your timeline.
Exactly. You don't care. So I
And it's
just
like, oh,
accept
okay.
it.
My
cool.
point is, it is a spectacle of
Yep.
entertainment that is worth watching, and that's why the Olympics has value. I mean, again, it's something that happens every 4 years, right? The spirit in which the Olympics was created is also, it's a positive thing. Like,
Yeah.
let's all get together, let's get to know each other, let's compete.
But that's not what the Olympics is.
friendly
No.
competition.
The Olympics is competition. It's not even a friendly competition.
Okay.
You have these people who are putting their life on the line. You saw all the conversations about mental health because of the Olympics.
Okay.
So it's not friendly. I'm not gonna go kill myself and kill my soul and affect my mental health for just a friendly sport. No, it's a
Exactly.
competition.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm here to take as much gold as possible. I'm here to prove that I am the fucking best.
Okay.
I'm not here to make friends.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you're full of shit.
No, but you do make friends
Conclusion
along the
is,
journey.
nah,
you
you don't. You make
Yeah.
enemies.
I mean, okay. There's
But
a very
Wake up,
famous
wake up, wake
Either
up,
way,
and
okay.
smell the
Either way.
roses.
Either way, the Olympics
smell
are
the
bad.
sweats.
Okay.
Wake up.
The Olympics are not good for human health. Basically, that's what
For
we're saying.
human health,
Yes.
Yeah.
homeboy, there's a
Humanity.
shitload of things that are not good for human
True,
That
health.
was the
they're not
conversation.
celebrated
That
like
was
the
the
Olympics.
Why does it bother you so much, though?
It's not about.
There's a lot of emphasis. Oh, it's bothering me. No, I'm sorry. Sorry.
This is
No,
it bothering.
No, I
Yes.
was saying now about something else, but go ahead.
Okay.
No, it's something that's you forgot my point. But
I don't like it because
because it's given attention and nobody gives a kind of nobody gives a fuck.
do you?
Do you know what's the problem with the Olympics?
Okay.
I'll give you another side of it of why there's a lot of marketing for these things. Like why is there a lot of marketing for NBA? Why is there statistics and NBA and NFL and fucking football, everything? Why are there statistics? Do you understand why there's statistics? It's not for data for you to make those. Oh, okay, to make the players
Yeah,
better.
it's
For
to
the
get a-
algorithm.
No, no,
to gain an edge.
no. It's for gambling.
Okay.
There you go.
It's for gambling.
There you go. Do
So
people-
when I give you the full breakdown, and you get to see, okay, these are the percentages in Madrid, you understand how to gamble.
Okay.
This is why The idea of statistics in football in the Premier League came because of gambling.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I think there's a book about it. I read it somewhere or an article. I'm not sure,
Did it
but
start
I remember I
with
read the whole
baseball?
thing about it. Was that?
Did it start with baseball and baseball cards and everything like that?
No. I'm talking about baseball. I'm not sure.
Tracking statistics in sports. That's what he's talking.
Yeah, and like the breakdown, like how many goals he scored, how many assists, how much did he run, what's his XG, all those little details is made for betting.
Okay, sure.
So the Olympics,
but-
so when these things get these hype, it's because there's people betting. There's millions involved. Do you hear about the guy in Australia? No, was it in Australia? Some Chinese guy. He was caught for illegal gambling for the World Cup. Guess how much? Oh, no, he got caught in Las Vegas in a hotel room.
Okay.
Guess how much?
How much?
$470 million.
Wow.
He was betting on one
Yes.
thing.
They were betting on games, but it
Okay.
wasn't in a casino. He was doing all the betting,
Oh wow.
and they were trading with Bitcoin.
oh
Yikes.
shiz.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay,
See, that's
that's
why I
actually
don't like
interesting.
sports in general.
No,
But-
but then again,
he got caught. He got caught. Everything.
Do people bet on the Olympics?
Yes, you can bet on anything,
bro, you can bet on dolphins
though?
swimming. You can
Yes.
bet on fucking turtles.
But you don't
hatching.
have statistics. These are literally all fresh
No.
players.
Okay, first off, you don't need statistics for betting,
I know.
but it came out for the hardcore bettors. Those people who put in 100 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, people, you know what? I'll put 5 million on the season. Those people who are looking for these big numbers, that's why you have this information for.
And the point with the Olympics is
And this is why it gets all this hype when you look at it like, oh yeah, there's a lot of attention. It's not really attention. Most attention it gets is because of marketing. NBC has the
True,
rights to it,
true,
or whoever has
true.
the rights to it.
True.
So he pushes in everybody's faces.
and like all the big sponsors
Yeah,
who are paying a
because
lot of money.
go look before COVID, there's only certain things in the Olympics that had a full crowd.
Track and field was one of them.
I'm not gonna go into details because I don't really know all of them. But
You know,
if you
that,
see-
that Usain Bolt era.
most of the time when you're looking around, you see his empty stadium and this person just his family.
Bro, it's,
Yep.
it's a money sink even for the cities that host it. Like for the cities that host it, a lot of them. So even the countries that host these big sporting events, they would hope to get, an positive economic return on them. A lot of them don't end up getting that. Athens, when we were there, they had the Olympic Stadium and it was fucking abandoned. Same thing happened in Brazil after the World Cup. Like the stadiums don't end up being used.
South Africa.
South Africa as well. So the problem.
But they
the
solved that
host-
problem with Qatar. So when Qatar took the bid for the World Cup, they said the stadiums that we make, it's
Are
gonna be
gonna be-
built like a Lego.
transportable.
Yes.
Yeah,
So once we're done with it, we can go sell it to, let's say, a country in Africa.
that needs.
Whoever needs the stadium, we can sell it to them.
Which is a great idea. I hope
Yeah.
it ends up working.
So
out.
that problem was solved.
But
But
for Tokyo, again, this year for the Olympics, like they ended up having no crowd. So a big amount of the money that they were going to make is now gone. Don't even forget about the COVID. Like they had to postpone the whole thing a year. So it's already a money loss for the city. So I'm agreeing with your point with the Olympics.
it's a
being
money
negative.
loss for the city. But what about the businesses, the small businesses?
What small businesses for the people who are visiting that city and enriching
Yeah.
the economy? Yeah, that's not
minus Tokyo.
Yeah,
I'm talking
that's-
about overall in the Olympics.
I mean, that could happen, but overall, if you're going to look at your general economic impact, the stadium is a big part of it. How much you end up spending on the stadium and how you end up using that stadium is going to make a difference. Because, for example, London, when they did it, they ended up reusing that stadium. They ended up selling that stadium to a football team, and that football team now uses it. So if you end up figuring out ways to, remodel or reuse what you've already built, then you're fine. You're good.
But you're
But-
still like thinking about who's paying for the Olympics. He's saying small businesses. You're talking about like showroom
Restaurants.
shop,
Yeah, exactly,
right in
yes.
front of the
Yeah,
stadium.
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to benefit from the
Definitely.
tourism.
Because
basically.
again, what he's saying is right. Basically, what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell you is that okay, like in any business, sometimes you would pay to take an L, but you have a bigger goal. So to them, it'd be like, okay, we will take an L by bringing the Olympics to London, but the tourism that's going to come out of it is
Okay.
going to make it much better for everybody else.
I know, and there's a prestige element to it as well. Definitely, there's an international prestige. There's the fact that your city is now, it's a pageantry. People are going to want
True.
to come there. They're going to want to be associated. It's also, and there's a sense of rebranding as well. Like for London, when they did it, like, yo, this is the new UK. There's, there's that kind of thinking behind it. So it's not always a bad thing, not at all. But at the end of the day, it relies a lot on how things play out after the tournament, not just before.
It reminded me of something when you said London. I remember the opening ceremony and that one and the one before.
Beijing.
Yeah, what happened in this one?
That's what I'm saying.
This year. Did you watch
You
it?
should go check out. I saw just clips of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Was it a spectacle?
It's always a spectacle.
Was it worth watching?
I'm positive it is.
I haven't seen any of it. I don't know what's happening.
That's exactly true.
Yeah.
Like it just, I don't know anything from the ceremony.
Yo,
Usually, like you will see the whole thing, and there'll be videos everywhere about it. But this one was like nothing.
it's a bit muted.
It wasn't a bit. It was muted.
Yeah.
We were telling you wouldn't see it.
that clip-
You said you didn't see it either.
That clip, that Snoop Dogg clip that we saw.
Yes, because
That's
Snoop
from,
Dogg.
That's from him watching them watching the opening
Yeah.
ceremony.
2 viewers. That's
Yeah.
what they had. Snoop and Kevin
How
Hart.
is that a good example?
I don't know. But they secured 2 viewers. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I saw someone watching the Olympics.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
because
saw a reaction
because
video.
it became a meme
Yeah.
that we
Very-
just used.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but different reasons, my guy.
Very meta.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you see the whole thing, or just that meme that came out?
No, I didn't.
See, again, this proves my fucking point.
I mean,
You just look at
He
little
just
things.
said, I saw clips.
I saw clips.
I saw
What's
clips.
you saw a clip?
I'm pointing.
You saw a clip.
I'm pointing at things for y'all to go.
Yeah, you
to
saw
pay.
people
No, you're not-
holding flags and
We're the
walking
one
around.
that's telling you, my guy. You're not telling us.
Yes.
I mean, we're all informing each other here, aren't we? This is a very mutual.
We didn't even see it, and we're calling you lying because we know you're
It's a
lying.
very mutual, beneficial discussion.
Yeah, I
Lightning
swear to
as well.
God. man.
I doubt beneficial, but
Yeah.
yeah, mutual.
We supported the spirit of brotherhood.
One day we're gonna hire an intern because we're not gonna pay nobody. Okay, and we're gonna tell him this and go through all the episodes and just cut all the Shamsi parts.
Yeah.
I just want him to see this for himself.
Like every time he's about to respond, like,
Cut right there. See, Shamsi, this is bullshit.
I mean,
Okay, next clip. Example number C,500.
I mean,
Shamsi,
isn't bullshit the spice of life?
That's I'll count that one.
count that one in.
Add
Okay,
add that to the
future intern,
Yeah.
episode 81, minute 16. Cut this shit down right there.
Oh my god!
You said bullshit the spice of life.
What else is
Dude,
going
shut the
on?
hell up.
What, dude, what else? Is,
Over 8 million Saudis have been vaccinated with double shots.
nice.
Well done.
Okay, we don't have anything. Hold on.
That's the same clip we keep using. We gotta refresh this shit.
8 million, baby.
That's good. That's great.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Yes.
Yep.
That's-
Agreed.
That's well on our path to like herd immunity, 75%.
Hopefully it's before September.
Is that what herd immunity is?
I mean, that's
As being?
That's not herd
I don't
immunity.
think that's it. No.
That's not herd immunity.
Herd
No.
immunity is what? Who did?
اللي يخليهم يا صاحبي.
بالضبط.
London.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't London. It was someone.
the
No,
UK.
someone did it before. Iceland
The US.
or someone. No. Like, boy, you know what?
Sweden.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a European country that just did a lockdown on all,
Yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah.
and just like
One of the Scandinavian countries.
Scandinavian countries. You're right.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Sweden.
I was like,
You sure?
you know what?
Or Norway.
Let everyone.
See,
Might be Norway.
See,
يا
bullshit
أخي
meters.
قفل
Probably
كيسك.
Sweden. It's
قفل
probably
كيسك.
Sweden.
Okay, oh, this is Icelandic. There's only 3.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna name all 3. I don't think it's not like you went to the globe, my
It's not
guy.
Iceland. It's not Denmark. It's probably Sweden.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened to Finland?
Yeah. Finland's chilling.
Yeah.
Finland's chilling. They did great. They did great at the Euros.
Finland, well, Finland's still. I saw them last night. They were right. Look at this guy.
They're having a great time with the deer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They do a lot of deer hunting.
They don't have. No, they have.
they're known for
reindeer.
their driving, by the
right?
way.
Reindeer, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
not
where
deer.
Santa lives.
It's the North Pole, dude. We all know it's the North Pole. We all know it's the imaginary North Pole.
You know what he's doing?
Yeah.
He's just a fortune cookie right now. That's all he is. Anything that you say is to give you a quote.
Fucking postcard out of Iceland. Where's Santa live?
It's not Iceland, bro. It's Finland. It's Finland,
Oh, what a-
homie.
Yeah, Shamsi, you're an asshole. Oh my god.
Okay, that was. We can
Mustahil.
move on.
Mustahil. I don't think we can.
Yeah.
I don't think- from this, I don't think we ever can.
I mean, the
Oh
North
my
Pole
God,
is,
my
is
chest,
like
man.
the fortress of solitude.
Yeah, خد لك. Yeah, but this
Stop it.
زيادة. No.
Yeah.
Here you go, my guy.
Thank you. I need that. Actually need that.
Oh my god. Okay, something else?
Are we good? Are we good?
He
But-
don't miss.
He don't miss. He will lie. He don't miss.
Oh, okay.
He will lie. He don't miss.
Time after time after time.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's go off something else. All right.
Tell me.
Let me go through my head. Try to remember something.
Yeah.
Remember when we were talking? We're not gonna stay on this topic for forever. All right, this is gonna be a quick 2-minute thing.
Okay.
Remember when we were talking about the future of cars for like the nighttime?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember how we said memberships?
Yeah.
So
Like the Tesla membership.
before, when you used to buy a Tesla, you can buy the full autonomous driving package
Okay.
for one time for $10,000. I think $7,000 or $10,000,
Okay.
and you buy it one time and you have it.
Okay.
Tesla just announced that it's not going to sell this package anymore. It's going to be a monthly membership of $200.
Motherfuckers.
So wait, $200. How much was it? Was it before?
It was $10K, but it doesn't matter how much. Even if it was $50K, all right.
Okay.
How many years are going to have the car, and how many times are you going to be paying?
So if you had the car for 5 years, you'd be paying 10K, around 10K, give or take, right? If you have it
I don't
more,
do
you're
math,
paying
but
more.
I'll trust you.
Around, give or take.
We have
Might be
calculators.
4 years and a half, essentially.
So basically, it's going to be around like $2,400 a year. It's
So
going to
4
be around
years.
$12,000 in 5 years.
5 years.
But I think the average life of electric cars is going to be around 7.
The average life is supposedly longer because you're
No,
saving
it's
the
no
environment.
more than 10.
بطاريات.
Yeah, بطاريات, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't switch them out at some point.
You
They're
can
not
go.
Duracells. Actually, they kind of are. They kind of are, but you kind of like فكها كلها حطها
صديق.
حطها في الثلاجة حطها بالفريزر عشان تشحن زيادة.
Does that actually work?
مستحيل.
Dash, you don't know that?
No, I don't know
If you
that.
put batteries inside the freezer, go home and do that.
Y'all went for motherfuckers don't know this shit.
All right. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
I
wow.
appreciate it.
Like,
Even though who's like anyway, listen. Listen. Okay.
there's always more, right?
He's escaping the wealth.
Yeah.
You know, like he doesn't have his own dungeon outside the house.
Hey,
Anyway.
fair enough.
Anyway, so what's the name? Yeah, if you put it gives a little bit more charge. That's it.
What about car batteries?
Car batteries? Yeah, do that too. روح افتح الثلاجة قدام امك ودخل car batteries.
It's a freezer.
ما تزعل.
جنب الضحايا حطها عشان تعطي نكهة. أسيدي ما شاء الله.
Oh shit.
I don't think that's very kosher or vegan or.
صحيح. Yeah, vegan الضحايا.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're an asshole.
This dude. I don't know what to do.
أنا أبغى أعرف إيش ودك car batteries.
Nah,
Did you have car battery problems?
Like I was imagining a guy carrying a car battery to the freezer. يشحنها when he first started.
You do know that Teslas don't have the same batteries that your car does.
I know that.
Okay, please.
They have super batteries
Okay.
that you can't change.
امسك يا صاحبي.
No.
You have it? All right, go ahead.
I don't
Wipe your
know.
tears of your bullshit.
I don't-
We can go on now.
Oh my god. Well, anyway,
So fuck the subscription thing.
yeah, basically that's gonna be the future. Basically, like driving in the future is going to be
Expensive.
not a luxury. It's going to be like
Expensive.
no. I'm trying to give something. You shut the fuck up.
It's okay.
Okay, no one's talking about any of that. No, it's gonna be like an enthusiast thing. Driving as all like you know how there's sports enthusiasts
Yeah.
who buy sports cars and collect classic cars.
Like the people that wear watches, like those people. I don't know why they would wear a watch. You can have your time on the phone. Like you don't need to wear a watch. You do it because you.
I apologize to everyone in the watch community.
So do I.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
this-
I'm sorry for his behavior.
I mean,
He's wealthy but dumb.
is that your solution to this question?
Well, again, watches are the same thing.
Yeah.
I do agree that some people are stupid when they pay a stupid amount of money. I am sorry, Abu Fahad.
No, he's not.
No, because I encourage him to buy that. I encourage him to put 1.5 mil on a
Bro,
watch.
if
Fucking hell.
it's an investment and if it's gonna hold its value, sure. But if that shit is gonna depreciate,
If it's diamond, it won't.
that's what I'm saying,
It's
bro.
true.
If that shit is gonna depreciate, like,
Yeah.
why, bro?
Well, there's certain brands. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it's the same
But
thing.
I agree that it's going to be an enthusiast thing once you have the subscription based like the car sharing. It's not going to be car.
Yeah, it's it's gonna be car sharing. Yeah,
Why
no
would
one's gonna own a car.
Why would I even want to drive, bro? I just want to get places. I don't want to
Exactly.
drive.
Exactly.
I don't want to drive.
If you're going to be an enthusiast, you're going to drive. If you're going to be a hardcore enthusiast, you're going to go
own
kill the
you're
planet
gonna- you're
with
gonna-
a petroleum.
Yes,
You're gonna
with
own
that
cars.
4 cylinders.
Yeah. That twin turbos.
Yes.
I
Oh
mean,
my god.
honestly, if that's gonna happen, it's gonna be a convenience. I could just pay $200 a month and just get whatever the fuck I want to go.
The future is not going to be any of that. The future is going to be basically ride sharing. No one's going to own a car. It's going to be this transportation is over there.
Yep.
So pay $200 and get wherever the fuck I want to go.
With what's the name? With AI and automation, everything that's happening right now, I think in the future there's going to be less jobs. I think Elon Musk did this thing. I think when he was in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, and he talked about that. He's talking about similar about that same thing. He says in the future, he sees that everything is going to be cheaper, but there's not going to be a lot of jobs.
True, because a lot of I would imagine, for example, that all of the drivers around the world, whether they're taxi drivers or truck drivers or domestic drivers or just like, rally drivers.
And I'm not talking about driving. I'm talking about automation for everything and AI for everything.
Yeah, I know, but that's one simple example. Imagine how many people you could put out of work if you just find a very cheap solution to an electric car.
Oh, you want me to tell you how many companies you're going to put out of work? I can do for you right now.
2,000.
I already thought about that. No, I won't give you a number. I'll tell you exactly the breakdown. Okay. So what are the components of a car? I'll go through with it because it's a lot. Okay.
A lot.
Chairs.
So let's say
chairs. Chairs.
It's not seats. It's not seats.
Chairs.
It's not seats.
That's where it started with cars. Chair.
This guy still drives a 1913 Ford. Okay.
Oh.
Shut
With the seats off and wooden chairs in the middle.
It's a rocking grandma chair.
It's a great
Is that
car.
how
Buy that. Okay, so
Your mom's missing 4 chairs at home. I know this shit.
I will tell you just from the engine side. So in the engine, what do you have? You have cylinders, you have connecting rods, you have the crank, you have fuel injectors, you have your sensors, you have your intake, you have your let's go into oil coolers, you have your turbos, you have your superchargers, you have your belts, you have your AC. You have so many components.
Carburetor.
It died a long time ago. Okay.
I said that.
Had a karasi with the carburetor.
Okay.
Anyway,
الشيء حق المويه.
you have spark plugs. So imagine the fuel injection company
yes,
not
I
making anymore.
I have to change them. Although I have to.
Every yes, okay,
Yeah.
okay, because
I know
his
this.
car broke down. He's so wealthy he never fixed it.
I know these car things. Okay.
So what's the name? So you're basically killing companies that create all those different parts. So once you kill gas cars, you are gonna put a big ass fucking hole in the market. There's a lot of big ass companies. There's a lot of people that work for those companies are gonna be out of fucking work.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, sure.
I thought all of these parts are going to be manufactured by the manufacturer.
No. So you have, for example, Bosch.
Yes.
So a lot of the car parts that you find in Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Volkswagens, Audis, it's all made by them.
Okay.
So they like ECUs for the car. They manufacture for the dealerships. Now you still have the aftermarket companies, the ones who are trying to make something that's for high performance and people who want to make things that are.
I think a spoiler.
What's spoiler?
Because I thought
What's the spoiler again?
It's the wing.
Yeah.
Aren't spoilers the
Yes.
bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said that's a front lip.
حق الناس
Anyway.
السيارات هذه.
That's a splitter or front lip. It's zibda. Anyway.
الرفرف.
حتى الرفرف. حتى الرفرف.
No, but
I apologize to all the car community. I am so sorry. He is an idiot,
and he knows it.
and he knows it.
And listen,
And the guy behind me has a gold car who thinks it's silver.
It is silver. I'm sorry الحكومة تقول لي silver أنا ما أقول لها شيء.
تكذب الحكومة؟
لا ما الاستمارة مكتوب عليه.
we're going back to that.
Anyway,
But shuf, this is the way you're putting it. Honestly, is very, very illustrative, and it's very helpful because you're showing how, like, it's one product that has so many vertical industries integrated.
exactly.
And what are you going to do with those people? How are you going to retrain and rehire those people? You cannot.
Exactly.
You cannot. So, I think the future is going to end up to the point where, as maybe Mr. Musk mentioned,
Mr. Musk. Daddy Musk.
I'm just
Just say daddy. You know he's your daddy. He's your
Not
daddy.
anymore.
Yeah. Not anymore?
Not anymore.
Alas.
Where yes, things are going to be so much
Chance you got a
easier.
new daddy.
Yeah. So things are
He said yeah.
He
agreed.
He saw that Bezos ship in. I'm like, yes, daddy.
Yes, just, ha ha. Yes, it is.
I was busy with the boat too.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Bezos
Fuck
boat.
you guys. Fuck you guys. I just lost straight thought, honestly. Like, for real, sincerely, fuck you guys.
Win. This is a win. I'm glad.
All right.
UBI is going to be important. That's the point I wanted to get.
You be who?
UBI,
UBU.
Universal Basic Income.
Okay.
The idea that the government is going to generate, the fact that things are going to be automated means that the government can tax things at a much higher rate because it's not taxing people.
Yeah.
And it can tax those companies. It can take a lot more money from those companies that are saving a shitload of money and be able to redistribute that money to the people by giving them a basic income they can just live off.
Because when you build a robot that can do the thing that a human is doing, you can make this robot last for like, I don't know, 100 years?
Oh, it's 10
Not
times,
100 years, but let's say 50 years.
it's 10 times
True.
more efficient.
True.
It doesn't take 6 days.
But at
Exactly.
some point, what is money?
money,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everything's going to be cheaper because it'll be easy to manufacture. But there's not enough jobs for people to actually be able to buy these things.
Exactly.
So universal income is going to be the solution.
yes.
Or, well, this is what's projected to look like.
And basically, I give you enough money to live. You
Yeah.
can have a house. You can eat. But anything
Healthcare?
else, yeah, healthcare is going to be provided. Education probably
Yes.
going to be supported. But beyond that,
But the luxuries of life?
beyond
you do
that,
you.
you create you. Exactly.
Okay.
What's going to be the value of education?
I mean,
If you're not studying to build, if you just have to code.
what's the value of education now? Like a shitload of 4-year degrees, or people end up with not working or not finding jobs.
Yeah, but that's not because there's no jobs. It's because there's a lot of people and not enough jobs for those people.
True. But at the same time, you do find a lot of people just studying and not end up doing anything with their degrees. Like that also.
Yeah, understandable. But I say, what's the value of it? Like right now, you're studying thinking that I'll be able to, when I graduate out of art school, all right, I'll be able to get something.
No, you can just be.
Sorry, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
You could just be an artist, and with time, you
I'm
will be
saying,
able
no.
to-
Okay, so you have an expectation, right? Like you know that there's a market there, and if you work really hard, you'll be able to penetrate this market.
That
But
is
if the market doesn't exist,
yes, that is how we think. That's not how our kids are going to think.
again, you're going to be making those decisions for your kids. And what are you going to see the value? Do you know how to raise a child? You
No.
have to get. You don't add water and they grow.
I'm just saying when you say
You have to
when
teach
you
and
talk
like.
about education, you talk, and I'm thinking about higher education.
I'm talking about all
No,
education.
I'm thinking about higher education. That's what I'm talking.
No, I'm talking about all of it. I'm talking about what's going to be the value of education.
What you're saying is at some point there are going to be no jobs for humanity. Then why study
Yes.
whatsoever?
I mean, you studied in order to grow and become a better person.
I think everything
Fuck that shit. Who
Really?
does that?
Do you not?
To grow and become a better person?
to grow. I already age.
Have you ever talked to a teenager?
I mean, they're shitty people.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then they
That's
grow,
the point.
and then they grow and they become better people.
Yes.
Do you guys know how to talk to teenagers? I have nieces and nephews. I figured it out. It's very easy.
How?
You gotta dance like TikTok while you're having a conversation,
Okay.
and they'll listen to the whole thing.
I mean, I've never tried doing
Why do
that.
we entertain this conversation? I don't know.
I also have nieces and nephews that I don't.
No,
have
they
to
don't
do
like
that.
you. They don't like you. It's all good.
No.
It's like, yo, Uncle Shamsy, shit.
You're still doing the floss. That's so old school for them.
I don't.
He's still doing the running man. Anyway,
I'm basically sitting on a chair tapping.
so
my feet.
I think science is always going to exist. It's going to be important for everything. Okay,
Of course.
and until what's the name, quantum computing comes around, then like there's no need for anybody anymore.
Yeah, we could just all go home. Literally, because everybody's gonna go home. Cybernet is gonna come online. It's gonna be
It's already there. You know that, right?
Cybernet.
No, I messed. I can quit.
Are they coming? Are they on their way?
What's the name? Microsoft, IBM, Google.
Quantum computing.
Yeah.
They've made a few big breakthroughs, but
Yeah.
nothing major yet.
Nothing super major yet.
So, do you know what quantum computing
tell me.
is, Turks?
So I think it's Zibda. So we're gonna go the Shamsi route.
Okay.
All right. So basically, you type in the problem, it'll give you the solution.
Hello.
Very smart computer.
Hello. Reminds me of
Yeah, and for example-
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
You put in all the information of the world and say solve world hunger, and it will give you the best practice.
I'll explain it another way. You know how computers have zeros and ones?
Okay. This is why I don't want to do the Shamsi way. Because look, he just put his head down.
No.
I know how to talk to my friends at
Hold on,
Shamsi.
hold on. I would like to hear the Shamsi way.
Okay.
Let's entertain this. Okay.
You want? Go ahead.
You know how computers have zeros and ones?
Yes.
You can, as a computer, in order for you to work, it needs to make a decision whether this is a 0 or a 1.
Correct.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Quantum computing does not have to make that decision. Quantum computing can have a 0 and a 1 at the same time.
Okay, just confused me again.
That's why
So it's not
quantum.
either or.
It's both
Yes.
or neither.
I can have
Or-
a yes and a no.
Yeah, at the same time.
So a computer that can philosophize. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes,
Nice.
pretty much.
Okay,
Yes.
Hello. Cool. See,
So basically, like right now they're using it for Lockheed Martin for the F-35s. It's all about fucking quantum computing, making all the algorithms for it.
what F-35s?
It's the jet fighter.
Okay.
It's the big, scary new planes in the sky.
See, he knows how to talk to me.
Like how low we need to go to water this down.
Like 4-year-olds, not even 5. Explain it like a 4-year-old. No, but basically quantum computing would take regular computing up to 100 levels.
So what's the difference
above.
between quantum computing and AI?
The amount of AI is a software. That
See, I like how you started answering before I finished my question, and then you stopped because you knew that my question was not going where your answer is.
Okay.
Continue.
You-
I just wanted to point that out. Continue.
No. AI is a software. AI is something that you run on regular computers. If you can run if you develop a quantum computer and you run AI on it, you will probably create the apocalypse.
Not really.
Okay.
No, come on. What the fuck are you
Cybernet.
talking about?
We're talking about Cybernet.
Who fuck Cybernet? We're talking about the real world right now.
Skynet.
Skynet.
Yeah.
Shit, why is we're calling Cybernet?
Not that This is your weird.
I
ass
love
world.
how you guys picked it up with me.
Yeah, because we're nerds. Anyway.
Yeah. No, but if you put it on a quantum computer, it immediately evolves way beyond what.
way faster than a
Okay,
normal
that makes
computer.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So basically, it's a computer that can solve any mathematical equation faster than anything else, and it can give you basically, if you are trying to do a breakdown of something, it will give you the answers that you, as a human, will take you years to search and develop.
like since we're developing quantum computing on this side
Okay.
and we're developing AI on this side,
Okay.
what's our contingency plan for the apocalypse؟
سهل. I can't tell what it is. سهل فيش.
السلك هذا نظامك انت.
سهل فيش بس.
By that time بتقوم كذا الكمبيوتر I am not reliant on power anymore.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
That sounds
Hilarious. Apocalyptic.
Oh my god. You know what? That day is not gonna come, right? You guys need to relax for a minute.
I don't know. Okay, I'll that's what I'm gonna tell my nightmares. They told me that day is not gonna come.
You sound like those people who saw the calculator for the first time. They're like, oh my god, what is this? It's gonna destroy everything. I can't work as a counter anymore.
Destroyed numbers, did it not?
True.
Can you do numbers in your head? No,
Today.
you cannot.
Today.
You have to use the calculator.
I literally used the calculator to type down 10 minus 7. And it gave me 3. And I was satisfied. I did not want to waste my brain power on such petty information.
On fingers. What I can do with my fingers,
No.
I
So
can just do.
You couldn't do this?
No.
Exactly.
One finger.
You
That's all I
couldn't?
wanted
Nothing?
to do. No.
You couldn't?
No.
All right. Okay.
Not that I couldn't. I just didn't want
to.
Yeah, that's why 4-year-old. That's the level
Yes.
I'm talking to
Yep.
here.
You know what's gonna be his next evolution? Hey Siri.
What's one
Yo, my
plus
bad.
one?
My bad. Stop spying. What's the name? Hey, what's 1 plus 1? Oh my god, you guys are assholes.
So we got music.
Right?
We got music. So the American Medical Association said this last week. I forgot to tell you guys. Sex, don't get excited. Sex should be removed as a legal designation on the public part of birth certificates.
That's an interesting way of doing things.
Again, this is something that we call clickbait because then when
Yeah,
you
it
read
is.
it, that's not what they were talking about.
It is. Plus, they use sex as the first word, so that's
Yeah.
definitely clickbait. But
But what I loved about it, you've seen how people went wild without reading the article.
So basically, you're telling me when it comes to government documents, I shouldn't really separate male and female. That's what you're saying.
oh well, it's not.
Basically, yes,
That's what I heard.
but the breakdown of it was that to stop discrimination.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the
That's
idea of
why
it.
I
On birth certificates?
Yeah.
Who's checking birth certificates?
White people are checking birth certificates. This is why I said the American Medical Association.
Wow,
They're fighting the whites.
that is weird.
And they're starting it from them. So if you can't tell if I'm a male or female on the birth certificate, if it doesn't say,
Exactly.
then it doesn't have to say on any other form. It's just a person.
So imagine you're applying for a loan
You are
online.
a person.
Yeah, I don't have to submit a birth certificate for a loan.
Yeah, but then they won't know you're a male or female or black or white.
There we go.
But it's not on the birth certificate.
Who
I
says
mean,
not?
It is on the birth, but they're not asking for the birth certificate.
It
They're
doesn't
asking
matter.
for
but
your
I'm saying-
documentation.
I'm saying
And
if you are applying without being there, you're applying online for a loan
yes,
and they just have to approve it. If he doesn't know what it is, he just looks at your credit history and says, okay, you're good. He should press yes. But some people are like, yo, we don't want to deal with certain demographics.
And that's racial profiling in a nutshell.
Yes.
And that's where
and that's the information that you should take away from those people. But it doesn't mean that you can't have it on a birth
And that's
certificate.
one of the solutions that crypto is solving, but that's a
No,
different
stop,
subject.
stop,
No,
stop,
no,
stop,
let's
stop,
not go
stop,
there.
stop.
That's
No,
a different subject.
no, it's not solving nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway, all it's solving is allowing hackers to get money and drug dealers to make more money. That's all
One
it's
of the
solving.
problems.
Okay, one of the many problems that it has. Anyway,
Yeah.
so they're saying that they're still going to put it for the government information to know, like, how many males and females are in the country, but not for public use.
Of course, we're not. Birth certificates are private document, aren't they?
Yes.
ما تعلق في الشارع صح؟ I'm not sure because apparently people
So
are
imagine-
asking for it.
Yeah. So imagine.
asking for
So
it?
imagine you are white and you adopted a black child, and then you go and apply to a school.
That's a wild imagination. Right there.
Okay, I know you are wild. We always say Turks is wild.
Right.
Extremely wild.
Oh, what's his name? By the way, there's a Korean guy named. His name is Wu Haram.
I
Okay,
saw
that was
Yes,
hilarious. Yes.
My
Oh, what's
my
name?
new hero.
Your new hero. That's Shamsi. Woo, Haram.
And I say that as a disclaimer,
Yes,
disclaimer of negativity.
that was the banner in Greece, by the way. What are you guys doing here? Woo, Haram.
I was like, no, I was pointing at the people. I was like, no.
What's his name? I
Yeah.
forgot what we're talking about, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, if you go and you're, trying to enroll your kid into a school and they see you as white, and they're like, oh, cool. But if they see you as black, like, okay, we don't want a lot of black people. We have a quota, a percentage of
Exactly,
African Americans to be in our school. Then, it could help. It could help. I don't give two shits.
Honestly,
I'm glad I don't have that. I don't live with that kind of bullshit in my life.
I'm just thinking, like, yo, the fact that they still, this is the thing that still have to deal with shows you the depth of the problem, honestly.
True.
That's it.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's fucking it.
That's all- that's all
Shit's
you gotta
fucking
tell me?
depressing. Shit's fucking depressing.
Oh man, the only thing that's depressing is your face.
Also true. That is also
Out of
حتى
love.
بدون نفس قال لك إياها.
I mean, you
It's-
see-
and you're not worth the thought.
Like, do you
Yeah.
see me even trying to respond to this guy?
كويس.
Why?
I mean, question.
Ask.
Question, Turks. I'll ask you a question.
Ask what I look for, Cali B and Wesam.
Look at how big his box of feelings is. How big do you think your box of feelings is?
Okay, you need to explain to people what's going on.
Okay.
Because I explained to you what is a box a few minutes ago.
Okay. On Adil's t-shirt is something that says, what does it say?
It says my feelings in a box. And there's an open box with a sticker that says on it fragile.
fragile. Yeah,
بسم
it's like-
الله
it's
عليك.
right there.
حساس
It's
أنا.
right there on the box.
بسم الله.
أنا
Fragile.
حساس.
مين اللي يخليك حساس؟
ها؟ أشر.
حساس عشان يخليه مرة حساس. Well, back to you, Turks.
Yeah,
So,
back to me.
As you can see, his box is quite limited. in
Stop
scope.
saying my box is quite limited. All right.
It is a wine. Very. No, never mind.
You have problems with words.
Okay. I'm
All
just
right.
reading what's on your t-shirt, bro. So,
You can read, but your description is shit.
How big
You
is-
already said I'm staring into Jeed's eyes.
Okay.
Okay. That was already a problem that we had to solve in court.
I was.
Okay.
So we go back to
we paid off Harmony, by the way.
Yeah.
the question at hand.
Settled the lawsuit.
How big is your box?
We're
of
saying over the
feelings?
still up.
Okay, again. All right. How big is your box, Jamsi?
It's ginormous.
I know, I can see that. Who shot up your club? Anyway.
I mean, we have a no gun policy in this household.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
All right, just lips.
Good li-
Anyway.
Goodly.
So what's the name? As we said,
People did music.
people did music.
Yeah, people did
We
music.
didn't talk about all the music that came out.
We are happy that people did music.
Yes,
We are thankful and appreciative.
Sam dropped. Go ahead. You're giving a Grammy award.
No, we
speech.
got a lot of good music.
Okay,
across the
طيب.
boards.
You're doing that thing when you're just saying words over
Yeah.
words. Finish.
I'm done.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah,
Keep a Distance, featuring Calabi, with Sam. This came out 16th of July.
Making it way too hard to breathe.
It's a great track.
Leave me alone, mess up the zone. I call up my phone, not the one to keep. Swallow my pride. God knows I tried. Been watching those days just pass me by. Done with the shit, man. I want you to listen. Don't ever complain. Keep yourself to your business. Coronavirus, I've been keeping my distance. I know your mileage, bitch. I know you've been tricking. Know the vibes is with my hoodie. I'm winning. Don't need designer or the shades look like linen. I've been hoping to see better days. All the times I've been working late. All that I wrote, then I ripped the page. Turn my heart cold, now it's in the cage. Get about you. I've been living better times too. No need to be suited and thinking about bitches. The plot has been settled, we're getting the riches. Don't wanna fight,
I forgot
I just
to-
wanna leave. Making it way too hard to breathe. Leave me alone.
That's a great
track.
fucking track.
That's a great track.
Yeah, it's a great fucking track.
Swallow my pride. God knows I tried. Been watching those days.
Wesam, Calibi, keep a distance. Hey. So riiiiko and B Elements. Let's give it a second. Hold on. I can't stop this.
In no competition, if I'm being honest, and the
Hey.
be modest. Name another versatile artist. What you expect? You know I'm coming for your neck. I ain't in it for the check, man. I'm in it for respect, and I do it.
Woo! I am in it for the check though. You can keep your respect. Give me that check. Great fucking track, man. riiiiko and B Element also dropped.
Full EP.
Yeah, full EP, 5 tracks. This one I would advise people to actually sit on it for a minute. It's
Give it a second.
yeah, because like we played it like over and over and over and over and over again.
That's still great.
It's still great. It's
Still
like
good.
first listen, I was like, okay, let me play it again. By second listen, I'm like, okay, now I get it.
Okay, and now I need to listen to the third thing.
Yeah. How many times have we heard that album so far?
Like for a good 2 hours. We kept it playing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we kept it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna play the album. I'm trying.
Not the full thing. You know. Let it survive.
What an intro, though.
Survive.
Fucking B Elements, man.
Smooth as shit.
Fucking B Elements.
It's here, it's clear. I stare this year sincerely. When the right shit, nowhere near where the hype is. Enlightening and fright when life swings, but I fight back like Tyson. You ain't tight enough, you need tightening. I'm psychic with this
Go ahead,
mic, bitch,
riiiiko.
like rockin', and I'm rockin' at this rap shit. Just
Fucking
adapt,
drowning
I
in
got
this bass.
tactics, I got mad
Bro, it
skills
sounds
like
so
Mad
much
Lib.
better
Be
when
on this
fucking
P's and
headphones.
Q's, please excuse me. I'm in the sincerest mood. I mean it, my nigga. Here's a salute to Nigga man for looking out.
Hey.
The element for cooking up.
Hey.
Cash for all the six. Gave me all day for getting annihilated by funky moe ukulele. AJ needs to quit and he'll be the greatest. With this Arabic rap shit ain't no debate. And I'm hella frustrated. I'm not sure I must make it. What's taking me so
This is all just an intro.
It's a great project.
This is all just an intro.
Honestly, great job, guys. Like, this is a really nice project. It has incredibly high replay value.
Face it. To an
Open another track. Yo, riiiiko has so many eyes.
Also, the nice.
Should I say riiiiko or should I say exactly like all the Spanish girls in my school? riiiiko!
Say that
Were they
again.
all cartoon characters?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
You're gonna pay for that one day. It's gonna be on you.
favorite. Watch me take shit on some lame niggas who made it by basically being brainless. I'm the same. Lost it. I don't know what being sane
It's a
is.
soundscape. That's what I appreciate about it.
Feel my cadence. I'm kinda anxious. Took 2 pills, now I'm in the matrix. The route I'm in ain't the safest. It's kinda dangerous. It's kinda tainted. Reflections. Reflections. Yeah. Reflections. Reflections. I provide for my family.
Ridiculous.
Fucking great, man.
Outrageous,
It's fucking
outrageous,
great, man.
outrageous.
Shout out B Elements and riiiiko for a great
For
fucking
real,
EP,
shout
man.
out. Well done, guys. Well fucking done.
Shit. Also, who are we waiting on?
I'm glad somebody was listening. We said drop the album.
Just
Like people started listening.
no, he didn't drop. No, this dropped way before we said anything.
Like, see, we didn't have to.
Yeah,
Like,
we're waiting on.
we got the message. The gubble. Yeah,
Yeah, B Elements does Yomiyat producer.
Mm.
Okay.
On he does on Instagram Live. I highly encourage people to follow B Elements and actually watch him do his own little cooking.
It's craft.
He's hilarious.
It's like the magic at work.
Like I love when like B just sits there. He's like, no, wait, I fucked it up. And he goes back. Like it's straight up honesty. He's like, oh wait, no, that was trash. My timing is off. And he goes back and he does it. And like you just see him like in the zone.
Like you see the process.
The great thing about it, because when you see someone who loves their art and you're paying attention to them and you see how they're paying attention, you see when B gets lost in his work. And then when he remembers that the camera is on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see that's it. There's nothing around. All he sees is what's in front of him.
Like he's focused.
He's focused
He's
and
an
like
artist. Man.
Yes.
He's a.
and then whenever he looks at the camera, you see his eyes open up again, like, oh, okay, is it? Like, yeah, let me see your messages now, bitches.
What do y'all talk about? Talk shit about me.
No, it's everybody like shout out B Elements, follow B Elements, great guy. Entitled Yarham Ummak.
You see, he got the message. He got the message.
Entitled.
Hey.
Thank you for the 7th mix of your album. Okay, just drop it.
Like at this point, you know,
I love the last mix. The last 2 mixes I loved.
Fucking fire.
Yeah.
it's
Fucking
a good project.
It's a great fucking project. I mean, just fucking release it. Or I'm gonna leak it. I'm joking. I'm not gonna
Hope not.
fuck no, I'm not. What the hell are you talking about?
But
Ah.
honestly, good job, guys. And we are enjoying the great music that's coming this summer, and we're waiting on the rest of the guys to come through.
This guy's being all professional.
Yeah, bro.
Are you ending a meeting? Chef?
Exactly.
What the fuck is happening?
All right, guys.
I'm encouraging-
Just to wrap
Good job.
up.
Well done. Well
Just
done.
to wrap up, so far, great work, guys.
Thanks, y'all.
Okay, look, most people who just don't care already left. All right, so let's have this conversation real quick. Do we really want to do the awards at the end of the year?
I mean,
Oh, should have forgot
I
about
would
that.
actually. think
I did it.
That would be fun.
wow.
That would be
Look,
fun.
I want to do it. Okay, but there has to be a condition.
Okay.
We need more work from people.
I mean, I hope that's happening now.
You hope that's happening now?
I mean, if we put enough categories, people are gonna have definitely drop more music.
I'm gonna
To
put a
fit
lot of
those
categories.
categories.
I have to put a lot of categories because, like, you know, this is there's gonna be a lot of participation trophies.
Bro. if we're gonna be able to push
Mr.
people,
Congeniality.
Oh.
what does he do?
Never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
Champsy wins the award for waking up.
Yep. Yep. Mr. and Mrs. All the jokes.
What was the
Oh
word?
my
What
god!
was the word that I got? I remember getting an award.
I don't mention it.
Yeah.
I don't want you to ever mention that award to
Oh,
anyone.
wait. Well,
No, shut
I
the
have
fuck
no
up too. I know it.
idea.
I know it. I have it some.
well,
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
You want me to say it?
I don't know. I forgot what it was. I remember I didn't agree with it.
Do you remember that you flipped on me when I threw it back at you?
I mean, let's not go there.
Oh, see,
We're not-
that's why I told you don't mention it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, do I remember it? Yeah, yes.
We're in a happy place now.
Yeah.
Okay, don't ruin the happy place.
Exactly.
I still remember from Ramadan. طيب, I threw it back at him. Ramadan 2020. Okay. Definite. He called me انفجر علي. And it was lockdown. His family was away. قاعد لحاله وهذا الأصل قاعد يفزر علي. Look at him. Look at him. He got tight.
I have no idea where this discussion is
Oh my
okay.
god. But anyway,
That's fun.
do we want to fucking do this or not? I'm
Yeah,
asking
we're
you.
fucking doing this.
All
Why the
right.
fuck not?
Okay. No, see, I'm putting you on the spot right now.
We are
Because
fucking
I
doing
am
this.
super fucking busy. So
Okay.
who's going to lead this?
Shamsi, of course.
Oh wow!
Dude, come on. Who's better worthy of this,
It's
of
an
this
award
amazing
ceremony.
task?
There needs
Turks,
to be judges.
You know damn well that if he leads this, we're going to change every single thing he does.
I know.
Though, why
I
are we
know.
doing this?
I
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
For him to establish some sort of structure
Wow.
for us
Like,
to revise.
Okay,
We're going to be the judges.
we're gonna be the judges.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
going to be our awards.
Okay.
Who do we think wins?
So basically, all right. I'll set up the categories. I'll set up the nominees.
Turks will figure out the trophy.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Fuck
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
task.
Yeah.
And I'm being very honest right now. The only way we're going to do this is we have enough funding for the trophies.
I mean,
Hey, you're going to get your trophies on A4s. That's basically it. Not even
Fuck
laminated
that.
or nothing.
You're getting an email. You're getting a PDF.
I mean,
Not even an A4.
I think we can do an A4.
No. I'm not doing an A4.
We're going to do a build your own trophy this year.
We're going to send you a Lego kit.
No, that's
No, a
shipping,
PDF.
bro.
A PDF with scissor marks. Just where to cut. And then
You're
you're
gonna
gonna build your
IKEA.
own.
You're gonna IKEA your trophy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Spy
god.
glue.
This is going to be fun. It's got glues on you, too.
Yo, I swear to God, just give him a pamphlet. It says step 1, buy trophy. Oh my
It's
god.
going to be fun.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
So timing, when? December?
December, definitely, or even January. Like at that point, if anybody has any late entrants, we have to go through them.
Yeah, but no one's gonna drop in December. I'm gonna say he got the best.
Maybe somebody's gonna drop in Christmas and say, "Yo,
Who here plans for Christmas?
it's like I'm free.
Yeah,
I'm
Shamsi.
free."
Who here?
I
No,
got-
Santa, of course.
exactly.
You know, he lives in Sweden. You don't know.
With Finland. He lives in Finland.
They're all Scandinavian.
They're not the same.
Yo,
They're in
wow.
different countries.
Oh my god, fuck you, Turks.
The Finnish have
Oh,
reindeer.
Anyway, so I guess we're doing it.
We are doing it. Hell yeah.
Adam Nabil's like, yo, you guys better do that.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Do you know why he said that?
Because
He'd
he's
be
got a new album.
No, because he knows he's gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam, you probably will, but I really hope you got some competition coming your way.
From here until then, we'll see.
Yeah.
But we know that he already got it.
I mean, we'll see.
Look, we know
Why
there's
are you
people.
being Charles Barkley about this?
I mean,
Are you okay?
like, you know, the Bucks won. Nobody thought they would win.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Oh my god,
do
you're
people think the
such an
Bucks were
ass.
gonna win?
Nobody thought the. We're not going over there. We're talking about
I'm
fucking
just
trophies
saying,
right now.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a trophy. They won a trophy.
All right.
It's
No,
really
I'm talking about us, you idiot.
I mean, it's the same
Anyway, so I guess we're on point. All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna
we're
do
on
that.
point.
So you guys plan it out,
thing. All right.
and you plan it out.
All right.
Yes.
You find me the fucking trophy,
ما عليك.
and then
ما عليك.
shout out to Nawaf from Ilham, our good friend Nawaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better hook it up.
Yeah.
Call your boy, let him, 3D print that fucking
You
trophy.
do trophies?
Actually, what on, I think
It's not a trophy.
he got us to pass the cups over there. That was
Right.
3D printed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. Dope.
Yeah.
It is
usually
our
dope.
trophy.
He's our trophy.
He's our trophy.
You are our trophy,
Nawaf is
True.
You
trophy.
are our pearl.
And as always, fuck Nawaf.
I'm glad we
As
found
per
you
tradition.
under the seas.
Anyway, thanks everybody joining us. I'm joking.
I mean, this was fun. This was great.
You forgot that clip. Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot the.
Yes,
the
yes, I
soundbite.
told you
I
about
have a
that.
great.
Well done.
Do you guys have a great feeling going into the weekend? I have a great feeling going into the weekend.
I am ready to sleep
Okay.
all weekend.
I'm going.
Enjoy the fuck out of it.
Adam, my weekend's gonna be around you anyway.
I'm ready to enjoy life once again, like I have.
Unless
Yeah.
yes, thank God you stopped. Friday.
Good doing.
Anybody who's listening to this, and today is the what? Today is the 4th. On Friday, 5, 6, the 6th.
See, you needed that calculator, didn't
No,
you?
I didn't
You
even
needed
check
that
it.
needed
What's
figures.
Wednesday plus Friday? Okay. Uja. Friday we're gonna be at Syrup to see the homies at Capitol Records.
Yes, right.
What's the name? Entitled
The whole gang.
Cali B with Sam, 5th of September, MOT. Sorry if I forgot anyone else's name. Everybody's gonna be there, and so we're gonna check them out at Syrup on Friday at 9 o'clock. We're gonna be there, just hanging out, seeing the boys for a minute. I'm gonna be very honest right now. We are super fucking busy, so we're gonna jump in there for like an hour and a half max.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So don't be angry at us, guys.
No, but
Okay.
We will.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm talking about the Cali B and the guys. Like, don't get angry at us. Yes.
Disclaimer,
Yeah,
right?
disclaimer. Like, we all have like.
Thanks.
Anyway, so we love you.
Yes.
We good? Yeah.
We good.
I think we're good.
We hungry?
This was like one of the best bullshit podcasts I've ever had.
Bro, it's
As
amazing.
usual.
Bro, no topics.
Homie, he threw it to you.
Yes.
Olympics, let's go. Let's go.
And the first thing I said, I don't want to talk about the Olympics. And we
went
talked about the
on for
Olympics.
fucking Olympics.
Hey, we out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, Umzi.